Hey guys, it is day 4 of the 3-5 experiment, and those of you that are following along with my journal, which you can find on Facebook at my group, it's called Begin Again, the 3-6-5 experiment. Please feel free to request to join. I'd love to have you there so you can take a look at my journals. I'm going to have some discussions. We can share feedback and ideas with each other, and it'll be a safe place for all of us to learn and grow. But those of you that are following know that the book that I'm reading right now is called Light is the New Black by Rebecca Campbell. And this book was recommended to me by my good friend Ginger. And I'm so glad I picked it up because it's really been challenging the way I'm thinking and addressing some of the inner, the inner issues that maybe I've been struggling with but haven't quite been able to put my finger on. For example, I have my iPad book right here. And the chapter that I'm reading right now is talking about how your greatest fear is the gatekeeper to your highest calling. And she's challenging us to look within and see what are the scripts that we're telling ourselves, what are the scripts that our ego tells us to keep us small. And perhaps we have some things rooted in childhood that have followed us all the way into adulthood. So she's challenging us to look at what our greatest fears are and where maybe it's coming from. So scrolling through her list of some ego scripts, I connected with a few of them. For example, I'm not good enough and it's not safe to be me. Those are two things that I really connected with because I feel like I have a fear of not fitting in, and I've had this my entire life. So I've always found myself changing and adapting and being very agreeable to fit in with the group and the situation that I'm presented with. So when she said to look back at your childhood and see if you can remember a moment where this really took root, I sat there for a couple minutes and really connected with it, and I think I figured it out, which is crazy. There was a situation that I haven't thought about in years that maybe would have just brushed over and I would have never thought about it again. But I'm basically going to document that whole story in my journal. So if you want to hear more about that, head on over to the Facebook group. I also have my Facebook page, Stacy Wolf, that I'm linking all of these journals and blog posts to as well. So I'd love to share that with you guys. And I challenge you to look inside yourself as well and see if there's something that maybe happened years ago that you're still connecting to and holding on to that might be clouding the way you interact with the world today. So that was my lesson for this morning, and I'm really glad I took the time to sit and do that. That's why I'm finding morning meditation, journaling, and reading has been so imperative for me to really connect with myself and learn some things, new ideas, and it's been a really wonderful experience so far. So talk to you guys soon. We love parks. Today's park is Centennial. Hoping we miss the rain though. The clouds are starting to look pretty aggressive.